So Spain's economy is finally growing again. Sales are even recovering at this company near Madrid, which depends on construction. They make cupboard doors. The man who owns this and 9 other businesses in the area believes that consumer confidence is returning in Spain, but some problems remain unresolved.
I think that now in Spain the most important problem that we have is the credit. Banks are better than before, but the credit is stopped. Yes, and everybody needs to know that we have money to spend in projects, in enterprise, and in this moment it's very difficult to go to the bank and receive credit.
And the problems caused by excessive lending in the past are still being cleaned up.
This is Cesena, a town which became a symbol of Spain's economic crisis. Thousands of apartments were built here, which initially very few people bought. But after the boom and the bust, property prices here were slashed. And in the last few months, many more people have moved in. So perhaps a tentative sign that Spain's economy is on the road to recovery.
But the road is very long. These buildings have been passed from bailed-out banks to a so-called bad bank. But there are still hundreds of thousands of properties and toxic assets, which are still to be sold off. And for all the positive talk about Spain's economy, the reality for many Spaniards is very different. Javi Aldezoa is 43, he still lives with his mum, and has been unemployed for 5 years. It's just macroeconomic data, Javi tells us. Spanish exports and the banks might have improved, but wages are down, prices are up, and people are consuming less, he says. So Spain's economy might be out of recession. Better banks, exports, and more interest from investors are all reasons to celebrate. But unemployment here is still sky high. And it's not game over for Spain's economic crisis just yet. Tom Burridge, BBC News in Madrid.